So lovely. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our morning Forex morning call. It's another trading day. It's Tuesday, 8 o'clock, right before the markets open this morning. It's still in August, and I'm really happy. It's the middle of the month. Time flies by very quick. And therefore, I'm really happy that you spend your very precious lifetime with me every morning, Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock here on YouTube Live and in Traders Yard also. So I hope you're doing good and you had a great day. And wherever you are, maybe you're a little bit in front of me. If you're living in Asia or maybe in Australia, then you are 6 or 7 hours in front of me. If you are from wherever, maybe my time, or a little bit behind of me, 1 or 2 hours. Now it's 8 o'clock in German time. I'm a German guy, so I'm sorry if I don't find the perfect words in English. So please be aware that my English is always a little bit German colored. And yeah, but I will do my best that you understand what I try to say. Especially we want to talk about the markets, trading ideas, our running trades in our small account here from the previous Admiral's account. And we will bring it back very slowly in this my own private show, because, you know, Admiral's replaced me with Theo. It's Theo is a very cool guy. It's an analyst from Admiral's. So I continued, or I decided to make my own show. It's Forex Morning Call, to see what we can make in real trading. We are not analysts. We are real traders. And, you know, my mentor taught me years ago, we don't make money with analysis. We make money with buying and selling. So therefore, let me say good morning here on Simeon. Greetings. Aurel, Dori, good morning. Pitya also. Simeon, I'm just waiting for you, my DowHow community. Still waiting. So here on Traders Yard also, Mihai, good morning. Johan, good morning. Oh, Mihai, thanks a lot for your precious words on my evaluation side on Proven Expert. Thank you very much for your lovely words. I really appreciate this. Johan, good morning. Christoph, also good morning. Okay, before we come to our trades, just a quick look at the general risk warning. Trading with stocks and financial assets like Forex can expose your capital to substantial risks, possibly even beyond the capital you have invested. Trading is not suitable for everyone. Investment successes as well as profits from the past do not guarantee success in the future. So let's see what kind of numbers we expect today. Nothing, not really interesting. Royal Bank of Australia meeting minutes are done. That was last night. So at 8 o'clock from here, Great Britain, United Kingdom, claimant count change from July is already done. Then we hear also the ILO unemployment rate, also nothing changed, 3.8. And this afternoon at 2:30 German time, Bank of Canada Consumer Price Index year by year. So July in comparison with last year in July. The previous one is 6.2. The consensus, the expectations are 6.7. Let's see, maybe could be a little bit have an effect to the Canadian dollar. Okay, then let's come to our own trading. So first of all, we want to see where we are. We start with DAX 15 minutes. And first of all, we want to make clear where we are. We are fighting with the zone between fair price and unfair price zone. And you see we are exactly at the level, volume area high. That's the edge between fair price and unfair price. In case you are a beginner, or maybe you are new in this trading show here, then you see this is an indicator. You don't find it in MetaTrader. It's developed by my own, respectively by my own developers. So if you are interested in such market price indicator, it's not volume price, it's market price indicator. It's a little bit different. then send me an email, or on my homepage, you will find the chat button there, so you can get in touch with me directly. For me, it's important that I always know where I am, because I understand in the logical, the way of the path of logic in trading, that we are trading prices. I don't care about DAX. I trade what's one contract of DAX future costs. And this is what I'm looking for. So therefore, price is influenced or is caused by volume. So therefore, we need a price indication where we are. Where is a normal price? Where we are out of the season, where is the price very expensive, or where we are in a special offer area, that's the lower green zone, where the price is really cheap. And the behavior, the nature behavior of every kind of price is always that we have, during a special period, we have a normal price and we have expensive and cheap prices. And prices always moves between those three stages, from cheap back to normal, from normal back to expensive, from expensive back to cheap. There's only just one change when the market with a higher volume shows us that they expect a higher or a cheaper price at the current normal price. But then you will see it with such an indicator. So in DAX 15 minutes, the point of control actually is still 13,696 euros by one future contract. And you see that's the green rectangle. And I leave it here because then you can see how the point of control change. So actually, I don't expect any changes today. The next levels where we can change is here, actually about 13,846. But you see that it's quite kind far away from the volume here. So I guess we need 1, 2, 3 days that the price keeps there, and then the point of control will change. So this is just where we are. So actually, it's not too expensive. It's on the edge between expensive and normal price, but not too expensive. So everything can happen. So what's about the trend? Yeah, in trend, actually, as you can see, the main trend is still facing upwards. And here you can see we are in trend on number 3. And here we have 2 downtrends. And as I told you yesterday, the perfect entry, let me draw it for you. So the perfect entry, and you know, as a trend follower, the perfect entry was here in a trend on number 2. No, that's the wrong number, the wrong color. So perfect entry was here, and you see you could make money. So if you're a trend follower right now, then you have a stop loss here below the last 0.3. Yeah, or you trailed the stop loss in profit. Yeah, or you took money here after this move. Yeah, and then you see you have new chances, last chance to go along here again in trend on number 3. So maybe now you have a stop loss at the last 0.3 here. No, sorry, in your profit zone, so you cannot lose money. At the same time, we had a chance to go short here in trend on number, cool. In trend on number 3, sorry, in trend on number 2, here you could go short here, and you could make money at the same time, long and short. This is trend following. And this is what I show you in my Logic online course you can grab on my homepage. And today I give you a great chance, guys, really. For the new guys, not for they have already. So if you are willing to send me an email, if you make this effort to send me an email about the online course, I give you a discount of 100 euros. So the course costs 899 euros. If you make the effort and send me an email and you say, okay, I'm interested in this course, get me the discount, I give you a code and I give you a discount about 100 euros. This is a lot of money. Wherever you live, it's a lot of money, because it's not my intention to become rich with this course. I want to teach you, but you have to go deeper, because this course, this webinar does not replace a deep or how should I say, a really deep education. So let's go one time frame higher And you know, I trade in 4-hourly chart, mostly in daily chart. It's maybe boring. You might say it's boring. Yes, it is. But trend following is boring, but it's very, very successful on a long run. Yeah, you can have a bad year, you can have a bad 2 years, but if you check the numbers of the great trend followers from USA, for example, then you will see they have years with a bad number, they have 2 years with bad numbers, but in average, they have a yearly performance 20, 30, 40%. Even they have 1 or 2 years really bad. And if you remember the turtle traders, in the bad times, the really worst times, their time, they had a drawdown phase about 70, almost 80%. But they were actually, the turtle traders were the most famous trend followers ever. And the big hedge funds in USA are trend followers too, and they make tons of money. And we can copy this just with this knowledge, what really means this kind of trend following. So as you can see in DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart, I have still an open position here, and I make money with this trend. My stop loss is in profit. Now trend on number 5. So let's see what's coming next. Maybe let's check where is the point of control. So point of control is quite far on the upper side. So let's see where, oh my gosh, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Kidding, right? No, you don't. So point of control is here, 15,725. And as you can see the profile, oh my gosh, there is no obstacle, not really. There's not really an obstacle on the way up. So we can expect maybe a long running trend. How cool is this? How cool is this? Okay, let's see. Next one is Dow Jones. Also lovely in profit with 1,011 points or dollars with one future contract, by the way. We have 6 trend arms, and now we are waiting for a trend continuation. I got a question, or I got a lot of questions about this trend drawing indicator. Guys, this is I would say this is a kind of revolution, because this is the very, very, very first indicator that works on a logical path of trend drawing. Exactly what I teach in the course. I got a developer from my own students. He's a programmer, he's a developer. He's the first guy ever who is able to give me exactly what I want. But this is beta status. You cannot buy it yet. If it's done, yeah, and if I'm satisfied with the development, then you can buy it. It's of course not free of charge, because it costs a lot of money to develop this trend indicator. But you should learn to draw it by yourself. Yeah, and once you can do it and you understand, then it's an interesting thing to use such an indicator, but you cannot buy it yet. It's just in development. It's just beta status for the moment. So Bitcoin, we are in trend on number 4. We are waiting for a new balance candle so that we can go long again, because between trend on number 2 and 4, we can go long. In gold, we are out again. As you can see, I trailed the stop loss into the profit in trend on number 4. Yeah, and now we are waiting. Yeah, and of course we can open, or we can set a pending order again. And on the way up, buy stop. We can do this here because it's trend on number 4. And we have to do this. We have to do this because we are trend followers, and let's see how many trend arms we will get. Then we have euro dollar. Here, I think it was a really cool thing, you see, to take the money after we saw this move. Actually, there's no trend continuation yet because that was just fake breakouts on the upper side, which means we are still in trend on number 3. And this trend will break here at 10093. So let's see if you see a turnaround or maybe a new downtrend, but for the moment, just still on the watch list. Then British pound, we are short. Why? Yeah, it's a downtrend. So, and the long trend, by the way, is still valid, but it's a trend on number 5. So, but the correction was running or is running in a downtrend. So I opened the trade on the way down. Yeah, and yeah, we come a bit closer to my last point too. And at the moment, we will see a balanced candle. I will trail my stop loss into the profit, because if the price is going up again, then I don't want to lose money, because I'm always able, as long as the signals are there, I can make a re-entry. Yeah. And the prime directive of the DowHow Star Fleet means prime directive, protect your money and your lifetime. This is what we have to do. And you see, I'm a completely Trekkie fan. Star Trek and of course Star Wars too, but more Star Trek. Okay, so feel free if you have any questions, it's your show. Send me here a message here on YouTube or maybe on Traders Yard. If not, I want to show you my running trades. Actually, we have lovely trades open. This is Australian Canadian dollar in daily chart, beside of the 4-hourly chart, by the way. So, and you see actually that today there is showing up here the first balance candle, which means it looks like that the move is over. So I trailed the stop loss in profit, so I cannot lose money. Canadian Swiss, still in profit. The corrective long trend is broken. That's the X here. This long is broken. The downtrend actually is valid. Therefore, I open the trade here in case that we see a trend continuation. And you see, actually, you reach the point 2. I trailed the stop loss into the profit. So everything is fine. Euro JPY. We stopped the long. We stopped the long and we had a small loss. Yeah, we stopped the long and we opened the short at the same time because it's the second trend arm and that's the duty. Let's see. But we should be aware that the long is also still valid and we are in trend arm number 3. So if there will show up a new balance candle, then we have to open a long position too. Stop buy order in this case. Nasdaq, lovely, really lovely and really deep in profit. And now we have a new point 3 here right now. We are looking for a trend continuation. That means we are able to trail the stop loss to this 2 balance candles. And let's see how far the trend will go. That's really cool. Okay, let's check where is the point of control. I'm really excited. I don't know because I don't care for the moment yet. Let's see. Where is the point of, oh my gosh. Point of control here, we reached the point of control already. So that means the price is really fair valued. And that means maybe we can expect a long running trend, maybe in a new bull market. I don't know. To be honest, I don't care because I'm just a trend follower and the rest, I don't care. So let's see. Let's make a note here, point of control, and then delete it again. Because MetaTrader 5 has a little bit problems with the background. If you have too many trends or many charts open with the price, with this volume indicator, with the price indicator, then it's freezing. It's freezing MetaTrader 5. So it's not the best power machine in the back, by the way. But you can show it, you can see it, and everything is fine. US dollar, Canadian dollar. That's really cool. As you see, we are in trend arm number 4 here. So I open the trade here again in case we see a trend continuation. Actually, after we saw almost a stop loss, price came back. Price came back. And now we are a little bit in profit. And let's see if we see a trend continuation. So if the price will go up in close to the last 0.2, then I will trail the stop loss into the profit. Yet it's a little bit too early because it's not so far away. Okay, on my watch list for today, still Euro British Pound trend on number 3, waiting for the rebound. Yes, we had the last day, we had moves to the upper side. Yesterday, a balanced candle, which means sellers came back yesterday. And let's see if we see just a stabilization. But don't forget to make an entry for the long side. Short, there is no trend for the moment. Aussie Swiss trend on number 2, waiting for an entry. I have a pending order here in case that the downtrend will continue and there is no uptrend yet. Bond market, if you can afford on your account, perfect signal, trend on number 4. Yeah, entry on the way up, stop loss maybe at the last 0.3 or closer. That's just about depends of your working style. New Zealand Canadian dollar, we are waiting for an entry. The perfect entry was here. As you can see here was a signal. Actually, let me see. I guess, no, I missed it. I missed it on another account. I have it. New Zealand dollar JPY, actually be careful. It's I took the money here out of the desk, you see, because there was the entry after this balance candle yesterday. I trailed the stop loss, yeah, to take the money to protect my money, and now I'm just waiting for the re-entry. So today we see a blue balance, a trend candle, which means sellers are more there than the buyers. But if you see a next balance candle, then we can go up again. We can speculating on the trend continuation here. Yeah. Okay, and New Zealand dollar, US dollar. You see, I opened a trade. I took the money because I could see the move is done. So, and I'm just waiting for a re-entry. So please put New Zealand US dollar on your watch list. Tomorrow morning, we expect a rate decision in New Zealand dollar, and therefore it's a cool thing to trade in daily chart. We will see what's happened tomorrow. Is a Gina trader working better with your indicator? Yeah, if you talk about the market price indicator, yes, of course, because as you can see, for example, I have this here, and this is a Gina trader. It's the perfect, and you see I can put it in here with one move here in and out, and in all trades I can do this. Yeah, here you see this. Gina Trader is the best software ever. Yeah, and by the way, you can connect it with your MetaTrader 5, but only if you open, before you open a new account, you have to send an email that you need a non-hedged version. And we are working on this, that we can connect to hedging accounts too. I guess this will happen in autumn, September, October, maybe to the next World of Trading in Frankfurt. We expect the browser-based Gina Trader version, and there it's possible to connect to MetaTrader 5 with the hedging version, by the way. Okay, there's one last question about aluminium. Okay, let's see if I have aluminium here. Metals, platinum, copper, no. It's not here. No, I'm sorry. I don't have aluminium here, by the way. I have to pass. Okay, guys, that was my part. Thanks again for checking and for watching Forex Morning Call for this Tuesday 16. I hope you got a little bit thoughts for your own trading. I hope we'll see each other more tomorrow again. If you're interested on something else, then get in touch with me by the homepage, DowHow Trading. You'll find the links below this video right now. It's me, Marcus from DowHow Trading. And I wish you a wonderful trading day. Have courage and be kind. And may the force of the logic be with you. See ya tomorrow.